Oh, baby. Pip! We're going live. Thanks to my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. And oh my gosh, everybody was so generous yesterday. Thank you so much for the donations and the gifted memberships. Amazing. Where's the button I need? There it is. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda, and we are about to do it. We're continuing from where we last left off. How does it look and sound? What's up, cool Lego builds? Nice, 100k subs. Yeah, isn't that crazy? But yeah, yesterday, Maliem and I streamed a bunch of this game. We made it all the way to, well, we beat the first 5 dungeons. I went into level 7 for a little bit, then realized I didn't have any meat, which is necessary. What's up, Hunt MC and Astro375? You know what? I need to zoom in on the text so I can read it because my eyesight is awful. But yeah, Pio the Genius and Chrysiosis7 and Doc Sigma and Killer's Heaven 82 and Maliem. Where's Maliem? She makes his streams better. Yeah, I was waiting for you before we got started. That was like a hair trigger reaction or whatever. Is that the phrase? Anyway, I think I want to go into level 6 now, which would sort of make sense because I just beat level 5. Congrats. Yeah, thank you so much. And Matthew Schmerwin, thanks to you too. Couldn't have done it without you. And our Kirby's Dream Course stream. But yeah, let's go back to level 6. I'm not really explaining anything about this game. Somewhere you get a hint from some old man at a cave that says, go northwest, southwest in the Lost Woods. So that's what I'm gonna do. Can't stay, have to go watch Naruto. I get it. What's up, J-Bird? Out shopping, but congrats on 100k. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over that. I mean, it's just gonna be crazy to me. It was cool that right after I picked up that fairy at full health, I got stabbed. And then got another fairy. I'm like doing really well with getting double fairies. And I don't know if you saw Pippin, but she just jumped off of my desk. I'm still so proud of you. Maliem, you're a sweetheart and very supportive, and thank you so much. What's up, Chris West? My god tier mem. Hey, Karma, congrats, man. I think I subbed around 7k subs. The channel growth is crazy. Yeah, isn't that nuts? By the way, here's a ghost. His name is... Oh, this... Okay, so the goat... Now that I'm thinking about it, the ghost's name is Genie or Genie. And you can create more ghosts in here by touching the gravestones. And you can spawn a lot of them. I think there's a finite number that you can spawn. But once you spawn the maximum number of ghosts, the way to find the real one... Because, like, the ones you spawn, invulnerable. The way to find the real one is that he's the only one who can't move diagonally. So it's a little difficult to spot sometimes. But if you know that trick, it makes it a little bit easier. Neat. I made it to the stream, says Sanchez Joshua. I'm so relieved that you made it. I was worried you wouldn't. I found a bunch of hand-drawn maps for this game mixed in with my old NES manuals last night. Awesome. Yeah, I was just talking about those, Jaybird. There's something on my foot that I have to remove. It's like a piece of dust. Oh, and by the way, for no reason, this dungeon, you can enter it through the mouth of that crazy thing, but there's also a secret entrance here, and if you enter this way, it's exactly the same. So I don't know what that's about. This channel is great, says Arthur Man. Yeah, you're great. Tell your friends I'm great. Hey, look at that. There's some Wizrobes in here. A mug. You must have gotten gifted last night. Wait, I never got gifted or bought a membership. This is a glitch. No, Arthur Man, you definitely took one of the memberships that was gifted by either Megaharv or by Kane Bastion, who together donated a total of 15 memberships. And I know this because I just looked it up on my channel. April T, what's going on? Aim at the eyes of Goma. Oh, yeah. I bought arrows a while back. And since you can't pick up arrows in this game, every time you use an arrow, it costs 1 rupee. And that's how the game was like, yeah, this is how we're gonna make it so that Link has a limited amount of arrows. Is that 1 arrow costs 1 rupee. I hate that they made it impossible to gift a sub to a specific viewer. Rogue effect? Huh. Well, now I have 69 arrows. I mean rupees. Same thing. I'm glad to be a mem, says Arthur Man. Yeah, me too. Glad you're here. Molly M says, ooh, I'm fancy. Look at my fancy message. Oh yeah, Karma, you owe me $7. Yeah, that came from Rogue Effect. What's up, Jive Turkey Monster? Hello, everyone. This channel is great. Congratulations on reaching 100K. Thank you so much. I just looked down and happened to be wearing my Karma Jolt t-shirt. You know what? So am I, come to think of it. Come to thinking of it. This is like the old prototype, and it's kind of faded at this point. But shoutouts to Molly M for designing the great logo. Hell yeah, Chris West's. Blue Wizrobes, whoops, are some of the worst enemies in this game. Because that magical bolt just kicks your ass. Like, it does so much damage. And also that shiny little bubble thing, which is named Bubble. If it touches you, your sword is temporarily disabled, which is not nearly as bad as the ones that permanently disable your sword in the second quest. I say permanently, but you can get your sword back by either touching the Triforce or by touching the opposite color bubble. There's like blue and orange bubbles, right? That was a well-timed fairy drop. And in the second quest, there are blue and orange bubbles, and I can't remember which one's which, but like the orange ones will disable your sword until you touch a blue one. And like you'll find them in rooms that are like on the opposite sides of dungeons, you know what I mean? Anyway, I defeated a dragon dude. What's that guy's name? What's up, anime girl? Haven't seen you in a while. I drew that logo by hand. I'll have you know, it looks like a don't, huh? But no, it's all skill, baby. Chaco. YouTube, please. Bah. But yeah, it's The Legend of Zelda. You know, the game where Zelda is the main character. I'm sorry, Samus is the main character. Oops, that was dangerous. These, weird-looking meatbag things are called like-likes. And if they touch you, they'll eat your shield. The dragon is called Gleeok. That sounds right, Leo Veli. Let's go down. I don't know where I'm going here. It looks like a font. I got what you meant. I don't know if I have to kill all the enemies in this room, but... Man, imagine not having all those extra hearts, or like not having the blue ring at this point, which reduces the damage you take by 50%. Yo, Drenchy, what's up? Everybody, this guy that you see in the chat, Drenchy, also posts glitch-related content in the form of shorts. For example, that Mario 64 glitch where you can, like, ground pound through the King Thwomp as he's falling on you. Drenchy posts that same glitch probably, like, a couple months before I did. Hey, yo, free shout-out. So yeah, go check out their channel. They got cool stuff over there. Welcome, by the way, is what I meant to say. That's what I'm trying to say. How did you get your name? Where does Trenchy come from? Oops, I didn't mean to fire that dude. You can't stun the blue Wizroads, can you? Yeah. It's also part of what makes them annoying. You can block their magic beams if you have the magical shield, which I do. If you have the big-ass shield, I think is what it's called. I think it's the melee trophy about likes that says the name comes from a saying that goes, world leaders and shield eaters share many likes alike. Fighter, is that real? Ah. There's a crazy dog barking at me in this room. Crazy Dog does that version of Axel F that everybody knows, right? So, like, I think I'm close to the boss. Oh my gosh, these bubbles are so annoying. But I didn't get the treasure in this dungeon, which is, like, the best one in the game. Yeah, and by the way, now that I have the magical shield, I can one-shot those jumping bats, the Vyres, and they won't turn into individual bats. I have 3 keys. That's fine. Pippin? Stop clawing. Gonna open the door and then dodge. And look, this guy, this is Goma, and the dude in this dungeon was like, shoot him in the eye, and I'm like, do you need help? Are you trapped in this dungeon, or do you live here? Anyway, he goes down in one shot, which is dope. Yo, hearing that little Zelda secret sound effect reminds me, I just watched The Blind Side again yesterday. Great movie, by the way. And there's a scene where Sandra Bullock's son is playing Zelda. That's pretty awesome. I'm psyched for Tears of the Kingdom, says Maliem. I really, really hope they added dungeons and or dragons. So let's go back in here and try to find the treasure. Why does Goma look like a crab in this game? Leo Valley, like, they're allowed... Don't body shame. They're allowed to look like a crab if they want. Doesn't he sort of look like a crazy crab thing in another game? Or like maybe a spider, which has similarities to crabs? Lemeo, sorry, crabs. That's Mr. Krabs to you. Yo, getting the clock in this room? Clutch. Because now I can't get my shield eaten. And I don't have to worry about getting shot by a wizard. Ocarina? Yeah, Yamabanama. Goma is like the first boss in Ocarnia of Time, as my friend You Can Beat Video Games would pronounce it. Get back here. By the way, with the bow and arrow, you can pick up items. You can, like, pick up rupees and hearts and fairies by shooting them. You can also shoot things, which is pretty neat. Oh my gosh. Speedrunner's luck, let's go. Crabs are just water spiders. Yeah, they're water bug type, probably. Even though spiders, not technically bugs. Ocarina, hardly knew her. Wait, for real? I didn't know that. More like spiders are just land crabs. Yeah, spiders are arachnids which are not bugs, which are not insects. I guess they could be considered bugs because that's not like an actual classification. Did I miss something in the chat? Oh boy, I don't think you want to jump into a chat room and ask a question about any sort of politics, Anime Curl. I'll tell you what, politics is okay on this channel if I bring it up first. How about that? Angel of Decay, what's going on? Hello, everyone! Hell yeah, caps lock. Bug is an order of insects. Anyway, I got this magic wand, if you know what I mean. And now I can do the thing that all the wizards can do, which is be annoying and make that sound effect. Appreciate it, anime girl. Anyway, let's get out of here and like buy some meat. You know what? Come to think of it, I might want to do a cigarette first. It makes a cool sound, too. I know. This was, like, always my absolute favorite item. Especially when I was younger. Not to mention, it's, like, powerful enough. It's, like, pretty powerful, and, like, obviously it has great range. But yeah, let me see if I can show you. If you shoot the fairy, you collect it. Take any road you want, but not the middle one. No! Where do I want to go? I actually want to go, like, to the north of the map here. And I never really understood how this works. If I take the middle one, do I go directly back? Yeah, okay, so that takes me where I came from. Because what I want to do is go to, like, the northeast, corner of the map and talk to an old man? Or maybe there's a lady around here. You gotta buy meat, because sadly there's no wall meat in this game. That's true, Leo Veli. But I'm gonna waste some money first on something that I'll probably need. Show this to the old woman. So this thing that I'm about to collect is apparently a letter that you can show to the old woman. But, like, when I was younger, I was like, it looks like a saw. Like, it's in the shape of a saw. But now that I'm seeing it more clearly, I can see that it is a piece of paper that is slightly folded. Anyway, yeah, show it to the old woman. There's like 9 of those. But I know which one he's talking about. And yeah, because I have the power bracelet, I can push some of those Koopa-looking rocks. And that will create a staircase that has pathways that lead me to places like that guy with the letter. Yo, 23 active viewers. Nice job, Karma. Yo, thank you so much. It's crazy that I have 100,000 subscribers, but like, if I get 30 people in the chat, I'm like, nice, that's awesome. Anyway, I think that's a thing, isn't it? It is! And it brings you to the old woman! I didn't realize there was an old woman in here. But if you equip the letter and show it to her, she's like, oh, you're a customer. Buy medicine before you go. And I am gonna buy this red potion, which will fill up your life meter twice. Yeah, I didn't realize you could even find her in here, but that was like great timing. I thought this was just gonna be one of those rupees guys. Anyway, now that I have 40 bucks, let's go gamble. Because I need 100 bucks. Let's play money-losing game, everybody. All right, vote in the chat. Which one should I pick? Left, right, or middle? I'll wait. I'll wait a good 30 seconds. Molly, can you find my Karma Jolt coffee cup? It's around here somewhere, but I think it's hiding in a pocket dimension. Left. Ooh, I gotta vote for left, a vote for middle. Thanks, MZ. 2 votes for left? We got 3 votes for left. 4 votes for left! Well, you weren't that wrong. Keep voting. I'm gonna go until either I lose all my money or I get $100. We going left again? Obviously left, says Rogue Effect. None, says Fighter. Right? Getting a lot of votes for left. Well, that was it. We ran out of money. I'm broke, everybody. That's what happens when you gamble. It's weird that in this world of gambling... What? In this world, when you gamble, you can lose more than you've bet. Isn't that crazy? That's honestly very realistic. In a way. Maliam was right yesterday, though. She was right about left. By the way, this guy's name isn't Zora, it's Zola. What's up, Yuki player? And while I have very little money, I think I want to do this. Because one of these is a dude that's like, you broke open my door. Pay me for the door repair charge. And he usually takes like 50 rupees, but I only had 3, so... Looks like he's not getting his door fixed. Serves him right for having stairs. Is that a thing? No. Anyway, I want to go to level 2 to make money. Because the snake, whose name is Rope, is like one of the best enemies to farm if you just are trying to get money. There should be a gambling machine that scans your card info, and if you get monumentally unlucky, it posts it online. What? Like it sets up a GoFundMe for you? Anyway, while I'm at it, let's explore some of the rooms that I didn't explore in this dungeon. I might even find some extra keys. But these guys... Well, now that I mention that they tend to drop rupees, they're not doing it. Where's your wife? Blessing T! She's in the chat. Being beautiful and amazing. It's how I do, says Chris West. Have you done any Zelda 1 randomizers before? You know, I have not. I don't know why I've never done that. I'm right here, baby, says Maliam. That's true, she is. Yeah, and I, like, explained this yesterday, but in some dungeons, in some rooms of some dungeons, there will be, like, a group of similar enemies. Like, they're all the same enemy. But one of them happens to be the master of that group of enemies, and if you kill that enemy, they all die. Because they're like, ah, my life's not worth living without my boss around. Oh my gosh, I'm using the worst joystick. Like, this thing, it was like a $10 joypad that I got off of Amazon, and like, I got what I paid for, you know? But often when I press right on the joypad, it will also register the up arrow. Sometimes when I press down on the joypad, it'll also register the up arrow. Tim D, what's going on? Hey everyone, just saying hi. Trying this game blind. Yo, Tim D, it's a great game. It's honestly a really fun game to play if you know nothing about it, because like, you actually have to walk around and like talk to all of those like old men who live in a cave that are like, ah, here's a cryptic metaphor. And then the lady behind the waterfall who's like, pay me and I'll talk. And then you give her 10 rupees and she's like, that's not enough. So you have to exit and then come back and give her an additional 20 rupees. Which if you had done from the start, she would have told you the hint. I don't know, I'm killing those guys. They can't drop anything, as a matter of fact. But you can cook them. These things are called choo-choos, are they not? Those are the choo-choo, the jelly monsters. Also, if you saw on the Discord, I beat Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. That game's so underrated. My favorite game is A Link to the Past, and I love it randomized. Yeah, I should do a randomizer sometime. You're right. Rogue Effect, I think I missed what you said, but did you mention something about the A Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizers? Wait, now that I think about it, maybe it was that one TTLS where they both played each game separately, not the ROM hack. Yeah, we did play them separately. Yeah, you're talking about when me and Megaharv did, we were raising money for, Extra Life. Town scale, yeah, 100K. Isn't that crazy? Like, I'm just some guy. I love that TTLS. Yeah, so me and my friend Megaharv, we each were doing charity live streams, and I think I raised something like $400 for the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital here in Maine. But like, I started on probably A Link to the Past, played for 50 minutes, saved a state, sent that save state to Megaharv. Meanwhile, he was playing Super Metroid, and he played for 50 minutes. And he sent me his save state. So essentially, we'd swap games around every 50 minutes to an hour. And like, we got pretty darn far in both of them in just one sitting. Maybe a 200K second quest. I have done the second quest before. In fact, I streamed it on the Switch, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I need 7 more rupees before I can buy Neat. Hey, Karma, what do you think Zero is fighting for? Fighting for the top of the very top. Two fighting. There it is, yeah. Just need one more. Boom! One more. Now that I have $100, I can afford food. Of course, if you teach a man to $100, he foods for a day. What? Yeah, in this world, food is $100. But weapons, like if you want to buy arrows, that's only $20. Plus 1 additional buck per arrow. Now, I don't know where you can buy food except for like this one place. That is to the west somewhere? Actually, if you can buy food here, that'd be cool. Blue ring salesman. Buy something, will ya? Blue ring salesman sells it for 60? That's a good deal. I didn't realize that, so probably should have been paying attention. That fairy can live. By the way, there's a fairy pond up here if you want. But you don't! So let's use this thing. Like, am I closer? I don't think I am. Hey, Karma, which restaurant's better, Subway or Jimmy John's? You know, As much as I like Jimmy John's, like, I'm not a fan of, like, their owner. Yeah, I think I'm getting farther away by using this shortcut. Anyway, now that I no longer know where I am, let's go get some meat. Oh yeah, and I was gonna go to the ring salesman. Get wrecked. I don't know why they're like these little cauliflower things before they spawn. Like, not quite sure what that is, but I have to imagine it has something to do with sprites loading. Or do they just appear as eggs on the screen? Cloudy little eggs. No, you know what? They don't have Jimmy John's where I am. Blessing Tea. But like the person who owns the actual company, just like, I don't love that he's like one of those people that like hunts animals for sport. Yo, Adam Wood with a big ol' $100 donation. Speaking of $100 for food, here's a little something. Congrats on 100K subs. That's not a little something. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Boy, this is really expensive. It reminds me of Mr. Dink from Doug. But yo, thank you so much, Adam Wood. Hell yeah. Shoutouts to Generosity and Adam Wood. But, you know, that said, Jimmy John's is, like, pretty good. It's, like, pretty darn good. I think Drew Brees owns, like, 9 Jimmy John's. And Adam Wood should own one. If I ever own one, I'll share it with Adam Wood. Anyway, let's go back to dungeon number 7. There's like a lake here, and if you play this flute, you dry it up. There's no fish in here, though, so that's fine, I guess. I'll go this way. Why was I laughing so hard when you said you didn't like them because they hunted animals for sport? I don't know. Why would you laugh at that? Karma, you look amazing and so cool. Oh my gosh, April T? You probably do too, but I can't see. What? I can bomb both ways? I'll grab those bombs in a second. So yeah, by the way, I bought meat. And like, what that normally does is like, it works on some enemies, but like, maybe I'll, wow, more bombs, huh? Maybe I'll show you in a different room, but like, some enemies will like, take it as bait and they'll like try to attack it. Ah, that's why it gave me bombs. So by the way, Dodongo dislikes smoke. And there's basically 2 ways to kill him. You can have him, like, eat 2 bombs and he'll disappear. I'm trying to demonstrate it, but I'm not very good at it. Damn it, this joystick sucks, too. So yeah, that guy, like, swallowed 2 bombs, and now he'll disappear. However, if you kill them with the smoke, like if they walk into the smoke of the bomb, they become vulnerable to your sword, and then you can stab them. And if you kill them that way, I'm pretty sure they always drop extra bombs for you, and so it's like better to use that. Use a D-pad. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm using a gamepad, and it's just like old. It's just old. Anyway, I think these guys will, like, huddle around the meat. Yeah, see that? And they'll just, like, group up on top of it. Which is convenient. And it's reusable. The meat is reusable. However, if, the there are certain... Well, I'll show you in a minute, I guess. There's a dude up here who's like, grumble, grumble, and he won't let you pass him until you feed him. And I'm the same way. But if you feed him the meat, it's gone. You have to buy another. What's up, Monkey King VR? Let's go left. Yeah, I came into this dungeon earlier and then realized I didn't have the meat, so then I had to leave. Karma, you gonna have that muffalata salad for dinner? Yeah, in fact, I had it for lunch already. And there's still, like, a lot of it left. Molly M bought me gumbo yesterday. Leo Velli, look it up. It's delicious. I guess it's like a Louisiana thing. Like a muffalata, it's just like a sandwich that's, like, loaded with a whole lot of meat. And it's great. A small version of a boss from Undertale. Rogue effects? Spiders are friends, not food. Even though the spider donuts are made for spiders by spiders of spiders. Ah. That's right. Also, I really love the discover sound effect. Oh yeah, another reason that the wand is super baller is because you can use it when your sword is disabled, and almost any enemy that's vulnerable to the sword is vulnerable to the wand. Hey, look at this! There's like $10 in here. Karma, the small hair ties, that's what we forgot at Target. Dang it, you're right. These guys have boomerangs? Well, 2 can play at this game, but I won't. Because I have a magic wand. You see that? I hit him. Did you see that backdash that he just did? That was insane. That's like the sickest way to get some spacing on an opponent. But I don't know why you're trying to zone me out when I have more range than you. But yeah, you can also smack him with the wand part of the magic wand, which is great. Just like all of my friends, and me. Anyway, this dungeon is obviously shaped like a, snake or something. Or just a guy. Should I do the thing again? See ya. Oh, look at this! I've got a red candle, which, like, you would assume is worse than a blue candle, because a red candle is just a regular candle. However, now that I have the red candle, I can burn multiple fires without having to leave the room. Yeah, yo, Blessing T, when I was younger, this music, like, actually scared me. But also, this was, like, the first video game that I ever saw in my life. And I remember my older brother was playing it with my grandfather. I don't even know what video games were. So I was like, oh my gosh, this music is scary. Are you gonna stream Tears of the Kingdom? Probably. Probably with Molly M, as a matter of fact. Because she's way more excited about it than I am. Not that I'm not excited about it. It's gonna zone him out with some fires. By the way, the fire can hurt you, so don't run into it like an idiot. Only run into it like a genius. Your grandfather played video games? Yeah, I talk about this a lot, as a matter of fact. But he was the one who mapped out, like, every single dungeon in this game, as well as the overworld. My older brother has those now. Probably make it short at some point. Wait. Where do I go? Did I miss something? I probably did. No, that just brings you to the treasure. Okay. Yeah, this one's tricky. Should I go right or up? Below me is the Triforce. Let's go this way! Ah, it's one of these guys. Alright. The Dongos. Man, there's like a lot of boss enemies in here. I dropped that second bomb too fast. But usually what you want to do is, like, when they swallow a bomb, you want to put another bomb, like, kind of on top of them. If I run out of bombs, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I didn't realize I could walk right over those statues. Oh no, if I run out of bombs, I will be so mad. He juked me. That's okay. I broke open a hole, at least. I don't know if I needed to kill those Dodongos. But in this room, there's a bunch of these little grabby hands. They're called Wall Masters, because they are the masters of the wall. If they touch you, they will bring you back to the beginning of the dungeon, which is, you know, annoying. But you can't push any blocks to reveal any secrets in whatever room until all the enemies in that room are dead. So, you have to kill them. Anytime I have any money, I spend it all on delivery food because I hate going out and I'm too tired to cook. I just want you to know I spent like $200 on delivery this week. Oh my gosh, Molly. Yeah, we should stop. I might need some bombs. Lucky drop! Hell yeah, baby! Where am I? I think I want to go to the right. Can I block this guy's balls? This dude's name is Aquamentus, and he's a chomp. 2 hits with the sword? Chris West, you the real MVP solely for making me feel better about me. Karma, do you have a job? Do I look like I have a job? I do, yeah. I have, like, a normal, like, customer service job at a, I don't want to say a call center, but I work for an insurance company. Yes, yes, you do. You can tell by the way I'm housed, Leo Valley. Of course, a lot of people with jobs still can't afford a house. By the way, Capri Sun for no reason. Let's bust it open. I like Dr. Mario 64. Yo, April T. Definitely gonna stream that game again sometime, just because it's like super chill. Or is it super fever? I see you, Leo Valley. Anyway, I gave that guy the meat, and now I don't have any meat. But now that I know there's a dude that sells it for cheaper than the other dude. Wait, isn't Capri Sun unhealthy? Yes. April tea. It's very unhealthy. And I'm not sponsored. But yo, Capri-Sun, if you want to sponsor me, I'll talk about how great it is and how not unhealthy it is. Probably wouldn't do that. I would just like drink it and stuff and be like, hey, this is cool. Thanks, Capri-Sun. Boy, this is really expensive. Give me that ring. You can also buy keys from this guy for 80, and that's pretty good. I own a business and can't even afford a house. The market in West Michigan is insane. Yeah, the market, period, is insane. Anyway, let's go to level 8. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure out where level 8 is. But I think there's someone who tells you to burn the tree at the end of some dead end. It's very near level 2. Have you seen the... Oh, yeah, the Smash 64 mod. That actually showed up on my suggested a while back, where it's like you can play as Wario and a whole bunch of other characters, like Falco is in there too. It looked really good. What's up, Mallory Peckham? Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, you called me by my government name. Don't do that. But yeah, thanks for showing up. What's up, Bruno S? Is it close to end? Yes, as a matter of fact, I just have 2 more dungeons. But the last dungeon is probably gonna take me a while because that one's pretty confusing. Lol might be. That's cool. I was just talking about work. I was just talking about the company I work for. Yeah, your Capri-Sun got a shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Mallory P in the chat is a work homie who used to sit next to me and then was like, you know what? I don't want to sit next to you anymore. But she gave me this Capri-Sun, so thank you. He just made me burn my bacon. What does that mean? Oh, do you mean literally? How did I do that? Oh, also, this thing's name is Manhandla, which I love for him. And, like, bombs are probably the funnest way to kill it. But if you remove some of its heads, it can move faster, which, like, sort of makes sense. Anyway, let's do the trick here. It doesn't work if you can't swipe your sword. If you can't stab, it's not gonna work. But yeah, this room is like really hard to pull this glitch off. So like I might as well just kill all the enemies. I'm getting a little bopped. Alright, that was worth it. I got some bombs. And I burned that mummy. Why is the mummy... Like, he takes so many hits from that fire. I think in the other Zelda games, mummies are, like, really weak to fire. Which makes sense, because they're basically wrapped in paper. Which is flammable. For those of you who don't know about paper. $46 peeps in the chat. Yo, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, cool. I'm rewarded with literature. And I have to climb stairs to get it? I don't know about that. I don't even know what game you were playing, but Carmajol rocks. Yo, this is the original, the original Legend of Zelda. I know it's not as good as Sea Battle, which is like a knockoff of Battleship that she and I will sometimes play in the office. But let's blow open this wall. Oh, you can't? Shoutouts to the architect. Did a great job making the walls here. I think in this dungeon you get, like, the Omni key, or the magical key. that makes it so you don't need any more keys anymore. You also find some regular keys, apparently, and that's cool. Oh, and by the way, that book, let me explain what it does. It makes it so that your wand can burn. Which, like, isn't all that amazing? But it looks cool, okay? And that's what Zelda is all about. Yo, at some point, I would love if the Karma Mart expanded to have custom sunglasses. I would love that so much. Alright, take it easy, Leo Velli. Wait, who's your team? I forgot. Are you a Spurs fan? I don't remember. Boom. 1 bomb, 1 kill. My favorite characters from this game are Spearhead and Lumpy the Gray Frog. Are you talking about Dr. Mario 64? Because those are characters that aren't in this game. But they should be. Double kill. Imagine stabbing 2 people at once. That would make my job so much easier. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, thanks for showing up, Fighter. And Leo Belly. Oh, yeah, and this character is named Pole's Voice. And oh my gosh, I love that this bow and arrow has piercing attack specifically against this enemy. Which is a crazy property to have on your weapon. I told my friends you're awesome, says the boy himself. Yo, thank you so much. But yeah, that bunny thing is called Pole's Voice, which sounds dumb, but in the original Famicom version of this game that was released in Japan, the Famicom, which is essentially the Japanese equivalent of the Nintendo Entertainment System, their controllers had like a little built-in microphone, and I think what you're supposed to do is shout into it, and it will kill those enemies instantly. Isn't that crazy? So I think in later versions of this game, it's like, yeah, Pole's Voice, it hates noise. And so what they did was they made it so that like the ocarina or like the recorder could kill them as well. Is that a thing in this game? I don't actually know. So I'm gonna say I don't think the wand can harm these guys. Yeah, Dark Nuts are like the one exception to, like, if you can stab it with the sword, you can stab it with a stick. Which sucks, because those are the worst. Those guys and the blue Wizrobes are like the worst enemies. Yeah, again, you can't stab these guys head on. And also, like, movement is awkward in this game. Like, I kind of want to explain this at some point. Like, as great of a game as this was for 1986, I still feel like I have a legitimate complaint here where, like, obviously you see every screen in this game is divided up into a grid of squares, and it's very obvious in the dungeons because there are literal squares as tiles. And the game doesn't really love when Link isn't exactly on a square or exactly halfway on a square. So, like, for example, like, let's say I'm on the bottom right square. If I move, like, 1 pixel to the left... Let me show you in a room where there are fewer enemies. That's not a good example. So, like, if I move, like, 1 pixel to the left and then try to move up, the game will push me back to the nearest square in a horizontal direction, or it'll push me to halfway between those squares, whichever's closer. So, like, if I try to press up or down at, like, a certain length here, the game will kind of force me to the left before it moves me vertically. Because, like, it doesn't love me to be between squares unless I'm exactly halfway in between them. And that's why sometimes, like, trying to stab an enemy in a very specific place is awkward. Like, I can't... You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the game doesn't want me to be between squares unless it's exactly halfway. Anthony Curley, what's going on? My favorite part of the game is the dungeons fit together like puzzle pieces. Yo, my favorite part is that slowdown. Also, someone mentioned that yesterday, and I don't think I knew that. Aha! There we go. You can also kill these guys with bombs. Speaking of which. But it's, like, kind of tricky to do. And, like, sometimes if you hit them with the bomb, it'll, like, appear that you've hit them, but the damage won't register depending on which way they're facing. Anyway, here's some more rabbits. Anyway, they take... Yo, double fairy! How often does that happen? Nat says he gets what you're saying. Thank you. Thank you, Nat. Anyway, those Pole's voice enemies take 12 damage to kill, but the arrow does it instantly. Bomb? Oh my gosh, I'm getting ruined by these nuts. Yo, Gamer Potato. Member for 1 month, baby. Thank you so much. Congrats on reaching 100K, they say. 10th enemy has the bomb. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about earlier, where, like, this... Nobody knew what this meant until, like, 2016. But essentially what he's saying is... And, like, I don't know how you'd figure this out. But, like, if you kill 10 enemies in a row without getting hit, the 10th enemy will have a greatly increased chance of dropping bombs. In fact, it'll be guaranteed depending on what the enemy is. And I'm just going to be very reckless fighting this Gliok, because I'm right at the Triforce. Yo, Saul GB! Thanks for showing up. I love 4-headed Gliok, says Anthony Curley. I'm gonna tell 3-headed Gliok that you said that. I'm gonna get back in there and try to find the other treasure. There's... Thanks for the boost. There are 2 treasures in this dungeon. I didn't even find the map, now that I'm thinking about it. That's probably annoying. What's up, Master P28? Did I already check this room? Oh, I didn't go to the left. That's what I didn't do. Being reckless. Getting a heart back. Ah! Anyway, that movement thing, same sort of applies to the enemies, except I think they have to be on the squares. They can't be in between them. Got him. I know. I'll use my flashlight. Bat, run into that flame. That idiot ran into the flame. Just like I said. I forgot you had a Capri Sun and thought you were just munching on some aluminum foil. What's up, boring UFO? That's a great name. Troy719, I did finally do it. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, there's a key. Those are gonna be obsolete in like 1 second. 51 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Let's go this way. I also hit 2.8k subs. Yo, that's a great number. Yeah, I know I mentioned this a lot, but like, I was just saying yesterday, in November of 2020, I made it to 1,000 subscribers. And that was like a feat for me. And I was like, hell yeah, I finally did it. And like, for the longest time, my boy Megaharv had like twice the amount of subscribers that I had. No, way more than that. He probably had like 3,000 when I had 600. Oh my gosh. Just shoot him in the eye. It's not that hard. This is what I'm talking about with movement being awkward in this game. Like, it doesn't really let me go where I want to be. Nailed it. Okay, night, bye guys, says Noob123, Noob019. Hey, appreciate you showing up. Let's go on this way. It's gonna shoot an arrow. Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. Thanks, dog. Yeah, that guy gives you a hint about Death Mountain, doesn't he? I don't remember where to go. I subbed to Megaheart because you said to, and I'm a good noodle. I love noodles. Let's try to the right. That looks suspicious, doesn't it? Ah, I was wrong. Well, I wasn't. I mean, it does look suspicious. What about this? Hey, there we go. Yeah, you can just blow open holes in walls. And in this guy. Damn it. And in that guy. Damn, I love that it gives you the map, like, after you're basically done with the dungeon. Are you kidding me? This one has even more fireballs flying around the room. Okay. I guess I must have hit him twice at the beginning there. Haha, I did the glitch. Let's go. Haha, and I found a key that looks like it's got like a lion head, just like the shape of this dungeon. And I have 69 rupees. Handler. Yeah, if there were achievements in this game, Rogue Effect, I'll still do a swordless run from time to time. You know, I've never really done any of those challenge runs, come to think of it. I can't even get 6 people to pay attention to me when I'm giving a presentation, so 22 subs is pretty good. I needed those bombs. I don't know why I passed them up. I'll just go buy some. Yo, Rick Soto, keep up the great work. You're the best. No, you're the best. Rick Soto used to be my doubles partner in Smash Bros. Project M back when I lived in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we were pretty good. He played Kirby. And so did I. Anyway, like, I can just, like, go beat the game now, I guess, but I sort of want to buy bombs. Usually I read the chat for Karma, so he doesn't miss stuff. That's true. Bro, we were great, and if we kept playing, sheesh. Yeah, I think you're right. But then at one point, I, like, took a break for a couple months, because I was, like, trying to find a job and stuff, and then I had that internship. And when I came back to a tournament, I was, like, super rusty, and I lost to Blake. Shoutouts to our friend Blake, who's great. Probably the best commentator in the NOLA Smash Bros. Scene. Buy something, will you? I know! Like, when I went back to that tournament, I was impressed at how much he had improved. Blake was underrated. Yeah, talking about our friend in New Orleans. Shoutouts to Blake, aka Autobad. This is another one of those places where the old lady lives, so if you're out of potions, you can come back here. Where am I going? I think, well, first of all, let me get some hearts back. If these guys drop bombs, that would solve my problems. Alright, there's one drop. Yo, Rick, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you could be here to see me at the top. And I don't just think I'm on top. Please personally let me know if you ever play Inscription. Yeah, I heard that was great. By the way, my friend Rick S. taught me a song that is essentially, you thought you was on top, but I was there when you got bopped. Which I loved. And I don't know why I don't sing it more. How close are you from finishing the game? I have to go to the last dungeon and beat it, and that's it. That might take me multiple attempts because the last dungeon is very confusing and long and hard, if you know what I mean. I was just at the Bucks game, says Gamer Potato. Yo, Bucks are doing awesome right now. They've won like 13 or 14 in a row, something like that. By the way, like, I didn't once go up toward this portion of the map. But over here is Death Mountain. I wonder why I didn't go towards Death Mountain. There's gotta be some good reason I didn't go to Death Mountain. Someone in Texas just tried to break into my Discord? Yo, really? That's kind of scary. Texas is the worst. Anyway, something about the pinnacle and death. Oh, look at that. How did I know? This is Death Mountain, everybody. They call it that because it's on a mountain. And it has its own music. And usually if you get here before you have the full Triforce, which I can show you if I leave the dungeon, there'll be a guy there that's like, you can't come in here until you have all the pieces of the Triforce. But look, I do. So that guy is like, all right, I don't have to work here anymore. Da 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 da. That's right. Blessing T. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think last time I tried to stream this, it took me like an hour and a half to beat this dungeon. But hopefully I remember some things about what not to do. Oh good, I got a key for that. I'll tell you what sound you were copying. I know that doesn't make any sense. Alright, so first, Let's try it. Let's just see where it takes me if I don't use any bombs. Orange guys, not so hard. Because they just stay in place and try to shoot you. And I don't really need money at this point. Unless I want to use like 104 arrows. Which, like, I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't think I need to fight anyone in here. What's that guy doing? But let's see if I can push a block. So, by the way, in any... maybe I didn't mention this yet. But in any dungeon room where you can push a block to reveal a secret, the block that you can push will always be the leftmost block in the middle row of the room. So this is the middle row right here, and this is the leftmost block. Can't push it. That means you can't push any blocks in this room. If that one doesn't work. Ah! Oh, it would be real bad if my shield got eaten. Also, I'll be right back. The entire stream, I've needed a tissue. Still don't feel like I got it. Yeah, that's why 100,000 people subscribe. Mega Man Trinity! I missed the first one, but I'm not missing the second one. Well, I was missing you. Does this just take me in a loop? I think it does. Jack wants to know what those blobby things are. Those are called likes, and they eat your shield. Are those in Breath of the Wild? I'm getting torn up here. I probably don't need to fight these things. Okay, so not using any bombs just put me in a big old loop. But where does this bring me? I'm 54, says Gamer Potato? Oh, I'm 5'4". Ah. Hey, I'm down to 1 health, so why don't I use this? 6'2" if we're sharing. We're not! I am 5'9", I think. Oh my gosh, that took forever. It was almost not worth doing. Thanks, game. Alright, Fairy. You be there when I come back. Exactly 1 Karma Jolt in height. Depending on the country. But yeah, these guys... Hopefully I won't show you. But if they touch you, you'll get stuck inside them. And you have to, like, flail your sword, and eventually you'll get out. But he will have eaten your big shield and turned it small. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, Karma, you are short. Am I short? I guess so. No, let's go this way. Yeah, and that room I remember because my grandfather, when he made those maps, he labeled that room and wrote, "Run straight through." Because there's no reason to fight those guys. And they actually don't touch you if you just run. I think I could have saved a heart there. What is this guy's name? Alright, here I am gonna use a bomb. Okay. Now let's go north. You're a perfect height for snuggling someone who's 5'3". Go to the next room. This room's mine. Go to the next one. Where am I? Yeah, I probably can't. I think you can bomb left here, but I just want to make sure you can't bomb right. That guy gives a great hint. He's basically like, nothing to see here. I might even consider getting the treasures in this dungeon and then heading back out for another potion and grabbing a drink, you know what I mean? So where does this bring me? Sorry, I'm 6'4". Why would you apologize for that? Oh, this looks annoying. But I'm glad they gave me a room with some easy enemies so I can recover health. Let's go up. What's your preferred drink? Oh no! Okay. I think I got out quick enough that he didn't eat my shield, so that's great. I don't have to kill the enemies in this room. At the moment, my preferred drink, if I'm drinking, is a pineapple soda tequila from Arcadia National Bar. It's like a barcade that Molly M and I go to. Patra has the map. Okay, so I think that crazy bug thing with all the spinning things around him is called Patra. As in Cleopatra. Preferred drink is water. Always a good choice. Okay. Oh yeah, spicy beverages are pretty good. Underrated, in my opinion. I don't know if you could hear, but someone was shouting in that room. Yes! Love it. Give me a fairy. Bombs are fine. 1 heart. That's pretty good. Let's go this way. And yeah, by the way, you'll see that my keys have an A next to it. That stands for a big amount. Infinite. Where does this take me? Okay, where am I now? This might bring me to Ganon, which sucks. No. Well, I'm being pretty reckless. Or am I being wreckful? I mean, I'm making a lot of wrecks. That was nice. Let's go up. I have a good feeling about up. Oh, I no longer have a good feeling about up. Yeah, I'm gonna toast these little sandwich thingies. That guy wanted to one-on-one. He thought he'd get 1v1. Alright, let's keep going up. So before I can go to Ganon, I have to get the silver arrow. There are 2 treasures in this dungeon. There's the silver arrow, which is necessary to beat the game. And there's the red ring, which I want to get, because it's very good. And the red ring reduces all incoming damage to 25%. Maybe you can't stab this guy with the wand part of the wand. Well, you can stab that guy. But I think the center part isn't vulnerable until you beat all of his babies. Her babies? Nobody knows. It's a crazy demon thing. That guy's so fast. Oh, you can use the wand against him. Okay, that was cool that he dropped some bombs. Alright, I think I'm in the very top left corner here. I don't think I've had a plum in like 17 years, says Chris West. Eyes of Skull has a secret. That's neat. Wow, that like tore him up. It like almost makes the book worth getting. Thanks for the $5. Well, let's go here. Again, I'm really not using any bombs. And the reason for that is so I don't like confuse myself about which way to go. That is, it'll be pretty clear to see which rooms I've already visited or which ways I've already gone once I have to start backtracking. I probably should have looked at a map or, like, figured out what to do. This will take me back to a room I came from. Okay. Well, here I want to bomb up and see what happens. Pip. And I bomb right. Okay. Let's go all the way back, I guess. Molly M, I did not eat that cupcake because I found it face down on the floor when I came back home. Because of you, Pip. This won't let me go back. For spicy drinks, apricots. Interesting take. What's up, Adam N? I've never had an apricot? Maliam, I think we were just talking about that the other day. Alright, now I'm officially lost. Let's start bombing. Start bombing some walls. Yeah, and I can't go down here. Probably wants me to do this? I don't know. Okay. Have I been here? No, I have not been in this room. That's fine. That's good. If I had just stabbed that guy with my sword, the bats wouldn't have spawned. There's no reason for me to be fighting these bats, I guess. But I took much damage from it. Okay, let's go down and see what happens. I don't know if this is the way to go. That seems nice. Okay, let's go left. Oh, I have it equipped. So I can light up the room, just like Molly M. Where am I? Oh yeah, I remember where this brings me. This brings me to an island. Next, you're gonna tell me pancakes are cakes made in a pan. No one was gonna say anything about that. Okay, so this brought me nowhere. Let's go up and to the right, and then see if I can bomb to the left of that room on top. I would love to learn how to make baller muffins, says Molly M. There's no way I can bomb here, is there? No. Ain't. I thought I remember that if you can bomb through a wall, the candle flame would go through the wall as well. I might want to try bombing up there, but I think I have to go up and around this way. Yeah, go to the next room. I definitely remember this is like a necessary way to go. So you can't... Oh, hey, Tiny Cat. Why don't you get in the way? Oh, that guy effed me up. So where does this bring me? Let's try it again. I haven't gone to the left. What's over here, Tiny Cat? What a good boy. Can I do that? Yeah, maybe I should try that candle thing. I don't know. I don't know about that secret. I don't think I went through this passage. Let's try this. Or did I? I don't remember. Now I'm starting to get lost. Karma got a very big monitor for his compute. Yeah, actually, the new one arrived, Molly M. Oh, I think they're gonna kill me if I take one more hit. Well, time to use my last potion. A Rouge Ranger, you say? Okay, I can go up. I don't think I can go left or right here. You're not using Toby's? It was a little too big. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Am I, like, starting to stutter here? Like... My computer can't handle The Legend of Zelda? I get it. Is it Rouge or Rogue? I don't know. Chris West, depending on what you're going for. Here we go. So this is the silver arrow. This is the necessary item that, like, now that I have it, I can go beat the game? I'll take it for my computer then. Yeah, Molly M, you can have it. I mean, it was great, but, like, just a little cumbersome, you know what I mean? Anyway, there's another item that you can get. It's the red ring, and it's nice to have, but not entirely necessary. I get to hear things while dying on the road. You're what? Red ring is entirely necessary, says Anthony Curley. Yes, so that Zelda will be dressed in red at the end of the game. For whatever reason, Zelda will be the same color as Link when you save her at the end of the game. I won't beat the game without it, says Anthony Curley. I might leave the dungeon to get more potions and then come back. I went down, though, right? Yeah. So I want to say that that area to the left and up, that's like, those last 3 rooms are the last 3 rooms of the game. Let's go this way. I have to water my neighbor's plant. Ooh, tell us about plant. No matter who you think the protagonist is, Zelda will be dressed like Link. Or vice versa. Yes. I considered that when I said it. Can I go down here? Oh yeah, I think there's just like a room that I haven't gone to yet. So what dis? Here we go. Why am I getting hit by the easy enemies? Especially when I don't have to fight them, like I could have just gone down to this room. I probably want to go left. No? You can't blow up left? What about right? Hey, okay. I'm down to my last bomb. Will these guys drop bomb? They'll drop heart, which is fine. Yeah, look at that. I've got 8 bombs back. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good day for me. Oh boy. The bubble enemies disable your sword, but they also don't hurt you when you touch them, so that's fine sometimes. What am I doing? I don't have to kill these guys. I'll leave one. Because if you don't kill all the enemies in a room, I might die here. If you don't kill all the enemies in a room, that is, if you leave one, then they won't respawn. I need a fairy, like, now. What do you say? Bombing down? There's no reason for me to come here. I can't bomb down, and I think I'm at the very far edge of the map. Well, if I can bomb left, that would be convenient. Yeah, I'm in some trouble here. I'll take that key. What about this? Nope. Congratulations on successfully making it to 100 billion.5 subscriptions. You're awesome and deserve the recognition. Keep up the awesome work, yo. Jason Mel, appreciate you, my man. Oh, how do I get there? Okay, let's leave the dungeon. And get some potions and maybe some bombs and then come back. Ooh, okay, oh boy. You can go this way. I don't like that. Wait, what possibly would be the reason to come here? Okay, that's gotta be like the compass or something, and I don't need that. I almost just died there. Okay, I'm gonna take these stairs, even though I hate stairs, and then leave the dungeon and come back. I have so much money. I have so many rupees, that is. I feel like if I had looked at a map, I could beat this game way faster, but instead I got overconfident. And I told Molly M that I could beat this game in an hour and a half. Nope. Save and reset? Nah. Continuous playthrough. Okay, where am I? I think I can leave the dungeon this way, as a matter of fact. Ghost Shy Guy, thank you so much. Appreciate you. So, like, what do I want to do? I'll figure it out when I come back. And I think... to the left I can find a potions dealer. What happened to the old Carmajolt who wouldn't do a single floor of Baramos' castle without a map? Anthony Curley? That's a good point. Alright, I could go back to like a ferry to get my health back, but I'm just gonna buy a blue potion and pound it. And then buy the red potion. Because I'm very rich right now. Yeah, SolGB, I never got that Game & Watch Zelda thing, but that looked pretty darn cool. Wand. Good strat, thanks. Okay, where do I go to get the red ring, Anthony Curley? I don't know if you know. It's 25 bucks on Walmart. Really? That's like cheaper than I expected. Buy 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need to do this. Dadgummit. This is the slow one. Alright, Fairy, you be there when I come back. I think you do 2 left of the old man telling you to bomb, to go to the next room. which was like somewhere toward the top of the screen. Thank you. So I tried bombing this room, did I not? So should I go to that room with the old man? Because I was sort of under the impression that I had to do that too. That was dumb of me. They only shoot their little blasty blasts when they're facing you. Bomb to the right. Of the rightmost column you've been in. So on the right side of the map, I have to bomb to the right? Is that correct? I think this will take me there, though, right? I see you, Michael Mervin. Oh, wait, that definitely didn't take me there. Save the children! James Flothin? I'm doing my best. It's somewhere south of that old man. Alright, thank you. Appreciate you. Out on the next room. No, I'm gonna go to the previous room, you idiot. So, like, probably this. No. So, like, can you determine which walls are bombable? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think this one would have taken me a minute to figure out. Thank you. Patra has the map, baby. Okay, and now let's try going up. Ah. All right, this looks like it. I got one bomb left, which could be bad news. Being real reckless. But look at this! No, this doesn't work. Oh, I probably have to go up here. Hey, thanks, April T. Appreciate it. Well, I hope I don't need any more bombs. fairy and a bomb would be cool right now. No? That's fine. Secret room, Anthony Curley! And I found the red ring. It does the same thing as the blue ring. But if you're wearing both of them... Yeah, look at this. It turns you red, and now I'm going to take far less damage from stuff. And things. Okay, now let's figure out where to go to get to the end. So, let's go to the guy and then go to the next room. Red Ring of Death. Exactly, Rogue Effect. Yo, Chris West had the same joke. But not insults, those hurt just as bad. No, not true, Michael Mervin. Because now that you know that you look good, nobody can bring you down. Dang, those guys have a ton of HP. It's unfair. Alright, let's beat this game. Shoot, I gotta get me a red ring. Yeah, you have to go through like most of a dungeon to get it though, is a problem. Okay. I need bombs, is what I feel like. So let's try to find some of those. You think maybe I could bomb down from here, or did I try that? I see you, RMG. Does it jingle, though? I mean, it's just a ring. It's not just a ring. It's a Super Bowl ring. What's up, Half Imp? You gonna save the animals? No. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. That's bad. Because now I can't block stuff. That was really dumb of me. I just walked right into that guy. But yeah, look, my shield is small now. I don't think these guys can drop bombs either, so like, what's the point of killing them? Except that I can go left. That's the point of that. Nice. Some life would be good. If they gave me some of that back. Yeah, these guys are a little bit dumb when they, like, don't really know where to teleport. Like, this guy's gonna teleport, across the blood multiple times. Well, hopefully I just, like, don't need any bombs. Gotta go. April T! Thanks for letting me talk to you and with all of the homies. Yeah, thanks so much for showing up. Appreciate it. And I probably will play some Dr. Mario 64 again. Yeah, something tells me I need bombs here. Oh, baby, that was nice. Must have been 10th enemy. I'm gonna be very cautious here and use one of my potions. Nice. Nice! I am getting some lucky drops, I feel like. Like I said, I'm getting horribly unlucky. Does this just bring me to the end? Because that'd be real neat. Fingers crossed I'm getting a shield drop. Shield drop back air. That's what I'm gonna do to Ganon. And yeah, this is the end of the game, everybody. First you have to beat Pat. Patty, Patra, Patricia, Cleopatra. And then in the next room, I think we fight Ganon. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna pull out my gun. Give it one quick test. Then when you walk into this room, there's a whole piece of Triforce just standing here, and Ganon's like, "Oh, put it down!" And then he goes invisible. And you just have to, like, stab your sword to try to find him. He's, like, teleporting all around the room. And I'm getting, like, some pretty darn good luck. But, like, you just want to stab around. And then once he turns red, you shoot him with a silver arrow, and that's the end of the game. Except, Patty Mayonnaise. Yes, thank you, Rogue Effect. This is like the one time you can walk on the black tiles. But hey, here's my favorite thing. In this room, Zelda is being guarded by fire, and you can fight the fire with fire. Can you blow it up with a bomb? I'm gonna save a state. Let's do a save state. Oh, and you can also just force your way through it. But hey, that's the end of the game, baby! Got him. This is the 100,000th time Karmajolt has beaten this game. Yes, and I get 1 subscriber every time I do it. Thanks, Link! You're the hero of Hyrule. Why am I telling her that? Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. To high school. This ends the story, except it doesn't. There's the credits, everybody. We beat The Legend of Link. Thanks, 1010. And Con-chan. Ah, this game is amazing. Another quest will start from here. Press the start button. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being so generous and supportive. And for all the donations and likes and viewership. I really appreciate this community we've built. But yeah, we beat The Legend of Zelda. And if you press start, you'll see that I have a sword icon next to 100K. And if I wanted, I could start the second quest right now. But I don't. Because I want to go eat. Thank you so much, everybody, for being amazing and for being part of my 100,000 subscribers. Which blows my mind. It's something I've wanted to accomplish for a long time. And like at the end of 2021, I was like, you know what? Next year, we're doing it. And I didn't quite get there in 2022. But, you know, end of February 2023. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Thank you for being a friend. But yeah, thanks everyone. Appreciate it. Until next time, this is Karmajolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Yep, it's time to sign off. We love you, guy. Molly M, I love you too. But yeah, we love you guys. We love each and every one of y'all. All right. See ya.